So, come on, bro. You're just pissing me off already. Alright, so, um, uh, we got the win last week. Obviously, we had to face the Giants. We wanted to face last night at like 4 a.m. I wasn't up. And yeah, we face this week. Honestly, we have. I emphasized preparation over rest because he's 4 and freaking 1 and 3 freaking 2. Should be better. Coach, I want to keep an eye on Winovich, the best defensive lineman. The defensive lineman. He was a big part of our win last week. I'm not totally sold on him, but if he has a repeat performance against the G-men like this, G-men this week, he might turn out to be a very, very special player. "75 rushing yards or one rushing touchdown," which is not very hard for me, considering this dude just likes to pass with Patrick Mahomes. You know, he has no other. I think we could get this one. This one's very, very, um, doable. Because I'm gonna check. I don't think this guy's done that one time this year. 75 rushing yards. Week 1 against the Cowboys, he ran for 81 yards. So he got 81 yards week 1. Bills week 2, he had 47. And these aren't good teams. He had to have against the Buccaneers. Yeah, 164 rushing yards. The Skins were really bad. He had 54 against the Skins. And then he just took the Vikings by storm, and he only had 53. So you see, the Vikings only 52. I think he had like 500 passing yards. Oh, he's on the right. He had 200 rushing yards. 85 rushing yards. 118. And 133. So you see, like, he's got, like, I'm not scared of him. I'm going to be honest. I don't think he's going to run 75 yards on me. So last week he wants to throw with Mahomes, and he's not a terrible player, in my opinion. So, pretty good player. Coach last week was awesome back in high school. In college, a lot of teams used me primarily as a blocker, but I've always considered myself as a receiving threat. It's nice to be treated like one. Keep throwing my way. I truly believe I have the potential to be one of the best players on this team, and all I need is the opportunity to prove it. Johnny Smith wants 3 touchdowns or 150 yards. I don't think either that's going to happen. But we might give it a shot. I really appreciate how you involved me in the game playing last week. I know I'm the best receiver on that team, but I really feel like I could be. I'm not. If I had the opportunity, so keep looking my way, Coach. I feel like I'm primed for a big game against the G-men. We have to endorse that 100 yards. We have to. Essentially. Yeah, that's something we have to have. We can't fuck this up. We need 100 yards him. We have to call him 175. I think Winovich would be a superstar, which would go a long way for our team. Anyway, with all that out of the way, let's get to what we're gonna do today, which is the Week 15 undefeated losing Panthers, who 84-53 put up one hell of a fucking performance last week. I have the stats written down for what we have to upgrade. And we might get to see some people gods this week. I think there's some games that's just like, I don't know, like Madden just like makes it really hard for you, and there's some games like, wow, it's hell easy. Like, yeah, it's all Madden. It was all Madden. We just dogged on them. So first we're gonna start with Moore. DJ Moore had 270, I think, yeah, 272 points to spend today. So, I think he's like inching towards actually getting up overall. So you give him 272 points, he might actually do something. Like, look, DJ Moore's at 36 overall. He's about to go up to up to a 36 now. Or up to a 37 now. Just the morale isn't taking as much of an effect anymore. So he has 272 things. I'm gonna give him all this like release, 98 release. Go to a 45, minus 98, 174. We'll give him 94 deep route running. minus 94. He's got 80, which will, we don't need 80. For this we need 75. So 8 and then 75. There you go. That's 71 overall. DJ Moore now. And we'll cross him off the list. So, you know, like, he's moving up overalls. He's going to be a 99. Across the board pretty soon. Look, he's already up here. Like, he's already passed Ian Thomas, who has a couple points. We'll go back to receiver. Let's do Jarius Wright, who's well had a lot. He has 188 points to spend. And then he'll have 5+ overalls if these 188 points put him up at all. So, I mean, you know, I'm gonna give him catching traffic as well. So, minus 98. He has 90 points to spend after I get this all the way up. He's up to an 18 overall, and then 90, so I'll have 91 spec catch. There's Jarius Wright. Curtis Samuel as well has a lot of points. He's 127 to spend, so. Gigi Wright has a lot of points to spend as well, so we're just gonna put him in the slot receiver. He's up to an 19 overall, up to an or 20 overall actually, because his morale. Up to a 21 overall. 22 overall. 23 overall. That was it. So he's up to a 24. Yeah, no, 23 overall. Curtis Samuel is next on thy list. With 127 points. He'll probably get out where he is. He's got some agility. He's got 90. I'm going to give him 99 catching traffic as well. Move him up to a 24 overall. Minus 98. Brings him with 29 points. I'll have 30 spectacular catching. He's out of the slump that everybody else is in as well. So he's actually over. And he has 10 points to spend, so we'll be here for a minute. Okay, so he's gonna be up to like a 34. Okay, I think what's gonna definitely be hard is like our defense is gonna be terrible for a really long time. But 30 overall, 31 overall, 32 overall. I get like run defeated losing, but dog, they've been killing it. And 33 overall. There we go. So we've got 71 overall, 34 overall, and 23 overall. So overall, we got 3 nice stocked up receivers. Now Curtis Artist Payne. I wrote him down twice for some reason. I must have not seen. He's got 143 points to spend. And obviously, I think he's getting there. He's almost out of the slump that he's in. And I thought, if he starts getting up overalls and he gets like somewhere before the end of the year, we might trade him away. Yeah. I was giving ball carrier vision, which is need 31 minus 31. 112 points remain. Minus 98. I'm gonna give it all in the looseness. And he's got 14 points, which will all go into stiff arm. So 15. Save changes. You can cross out Payne now. Payne crossed. Payne crossed. Ian Thomas, Tyree Jackson, Elliott, Butler, Reed, and Cocker are all we have left. Payne, does he have any upgrade points? He has 1. Up to N at 37 overall. Everybody's going to be under with morale. I think even Cam Newton can be a 99 overall, can he? Or is he actually 99? He's actually 99. Try Ian Thomas up there. He's got 33 points to spend. 30, which will get him up to 78 speed. So he's actually like a half decent tight end now, like speed wise. So that's good. Tyree Jackson has 40. Tyree Jackson's gonna be he's becoming a playmaker. 40 points is not like, I mean, he's gotten 50 before, but like 40 points is nothing to sleep on. Defensively, so 40 points minus 13 is 27. So I'm gonna go full on the morale. So he's got 27 points. It'll all go into play recognition. Nope, 27 points. 28 in a block setting. I have 27, so we'll go up here. 81 overall. Tyree Jackson is actually not a half bad guy now, as Cockrell has 15, which puts him in a great position because he's starting to get speed as well. And once our defense gets speed, we're gonna start winning games. That's how it is. So he's gonna be up to 36 speed. So that's 35 points for JV and Elliott. 35 points. It's 8, so down to 27, which means we'll get to 28 acceleration. So first 99 speed guy on defense. Barely. Eric Reed's gonna be up to 87 speed, and then Butler might be actually up to a lot of speed as well. Rating, let's go 81 speedo, and then Butler's last guy, which is a left end. I think, yep. He has 15 points, 13 of them in here, 2 of them in here. 99 speed for my defensive tackle is gonna be good. Hopefully these guys start making plays. And that is it. I don't think we had anything for the kicker or the punter, but it won't matter because... Oh yeah, Graham Gano had a lot of points. Where's those at? Yeah, here we go. We actually have a lot more. I didn't see these. Gano had 80 points, so he's going to be over 99 kick power and everything now. So, like, basically what I want to put him to is 80 points. I'm going to give him all the stats, and I'm going to give him... I'll probably give him, like, awareness after that, but, you know. Kick power and kick accuracy, 16, 15 is 31. So he's 49 points, which is going to put him at 50 awareness. No. Which will actually put him in like a high as hell overall. He's a 79 overall now. Paul already has 80 points to spend as I'm gonna still spend him until I'm like, alright, I'm done, and then I'll spend him more. But I think there's something else I want on this punter. Oh yeah, I want him to be able to throw the football. So 81 throw power. And then we've got Gerald McCoyo, who has 10 points. And he's actually getting a call. Like, I feel like he just like randomly came out and started making points. So Gerald McCoy though, he's kind of quiet when we first started. 31 for the heel, for the heel. I think Doss is a corner, right? Yeah. Lorenzo Doss. I don't think he has any speed at all. He's 11. Okay, so you know, once you start getting speed, you get more tackles, and then you know, that's why like Jamie Elliott started, getting so like Shaq Thompson has 5 points. Yeah, I'm trying to get him more speed because he's the backup, and so when people get tired, he's got to come in. 6 or 5 speed tired. Also, I have Haynes, but I also have Love in Boston, so I'll put Loves in real quick. I'm gonna just Love have 5 points. Like what? 61, not bad actually. And then Boston and Haynes. Haynes is like an outside linebacker though. Here is Haynes. 50 Seahawks points. Seems like the old D line's really getting points, and then like the secondary, the linebackers aren't really getting too many tackles, which is kind of surprising to me. But Haynes, and then Boston, both of these guys are kind of trash. He gets 5 points. He'll be up at 36. Like I said, this guy's gonna be a backup next year. I have very good big ideas for him. Oh, I forgot one guy. My fault. Irving gets 5 points as well. See a lot, right? He's a left as well. So Bruce Irving gets 5 points. So he's no longer at 0, or we'll say it's 1 speed. He'll be at 5 speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And yeah, I'm not getting another paper, didn't I? Fill this one to the brim. Yep. Yep. Got a new piece of paper. And let's get into this. I think we just finished the season right here. We have 3 games. I say we just grind out 3 games and then upgrade everybody at the end of the year. And then we are going to give development traits to Offensive Player of the Year for us, Defensive Player of the Year, and that's about it. So anyway, since we're training Cam Newton away, we'll give it to somebody else because obviously he's already a X Factor too, so we can't give him a development trait. So I'll just, Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. The 5-8 Seahawks versus us. Oh shit! I should actually re-sign some people before they come 99s. I didn't think that one through. Yeah. There's a lot of people I probably should sign. I'm gonna sign all the guys I need to re-sign quick, like Gerald McCoy. Nah. These linemen, nah. I'm gonna get better linemen, but. But Shaq, like I'm gonna re-sign Shaq for 5 years for a very low contract, not per 7. Kyle Love will be re-signed as well. I'm just gonna try to get it under $1 million for him. I'll give him a 3-year contract. Who knows if I'll actually stay for it. I want us to resign Vernon Butler, and I'm not signing any of these guards or tackles. I'm gonna get new ones. So yeah, we signed a couple people there, and now here we go. We're facing the Seahawks. We're up to a 10 overall. I'm gonna have to change like the name of this series to 10 overall, Madden 2010 overall team. So 0, because I think I called it 0, didn't I? I think I can look at it somehow, can't I? Can I not? Clear. No, I called it 0 overall team. I should start updating it. 10 overall team. Next week, 15 overall team. All Wagner's everything 99 except pass coverage. Heal. Cam Newton's thrown for 28 picks. Thrown more picks than he's thrown touchdowns. Obviously, but Russ Wilson as well. DJ Moore's there. He's got less. He's getting up there. Chris Carson obviously is a lot better than Christian McCaffrey. But he's about to break 100 yards or 1,000 yards today. Well, it's just depressing when he hits it on you.
Okay, Coach,
but what we're gonna do, we're like 10 overall.
The
there we go.
Football League is in Uptown Charlotte, North Carolina, at Bank
I hope like if we go, like our entire team should be on the Pro Bowl. Like if we have a 9-9 team, realistically, I feel like a lot of people, we should have a lot of people that made the Pro Bowl when we're destroying people like 75-0. Here we go, Tyree Jackson. Let's stop Chris Carson here. You want to let him score one play touchdown? Nope, Vernon Butler stops him at the line. Like I said, we're going to see a lot more of that towards the end of the season and next season, especially next season when we have. You know, some players that are a lot better. Obviously, you're going to have people that aren't making plays, but and Dixon's going to go. Reed's there. Elliott as well was trying to get there, but Ag Dixon broke a tackle, and that's just how it is. I don't know how everyone's breaking Tyree Jackson's tackles. He got 99 tackling. 7-0 Seahawks over Carolina. I don't know. We'll see if we can put 53 bomb up again. But that was rough. I want to get our first win this year.
The second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2 end zone.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Out of the gun, Newton.
Come on, Newton. Oh, I had a wide open guy. He just like decided to run backwards for some goddamn reason. Jesus. They have 74 passing yards, of course they do. Yeah, we took a touchdown. There we go. Cam Newton needs to start getting something going. Newton looking deep. That's a touchdown. DJ Moore. Get that. DJ Moore's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that speed kill doesn't it? We work on stamina for these boys, too. That's a touchdown. And just like that, Seattle. Pack their bags, bud. We're going for it. Why wouldn't we? Chris Hamill's going to be wide open, so why wouldn't we go for this? Like, oh, he caught it. I was actually desperately scared he was going to be upset. 7-8 Carolina over Seattle. Here we go. We're beating Seattle already, you know, like, I'm not surprised though, like, we have, like, the greatest receiving core in the NFL, whether everyone wants somebody or not, and we definitely don't will next year.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. So Charles is
definitely will next year, considering we're not going to pick up any receivers. I know what I like, what positions I want, and receivers not one of them. Oh, he's gone. Terry Jackson's getting ground, just not quick enough. Yeah, our safety's still not fast enough to do anything about that. 13-8. Watch Jackson turn me into a robot. I mean, we still have slow people on our team. I think that hasn't changed. 14-8. I think if we get a score every time and we can just get a 2-point conversion consistently, we're gonna start beating them. Like I said, we're definitely gonna have this best receiving core once they start. We're gonna like upgrade these guys. We're not picking up new receiving core next year. All 7 of our draft picks. Not all 7 of them. I think of one, but most of them are going to be used to beef up the defense. Go Cam. Oh, you got to break that tackle, bro. You got to break that sack. You got to break one. Jared Reed, you got to break that, bud. That's just, that's crazy if you don't.
Because I'm going to use your aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Oh, just paid first down. Oh, he swerved him. Woo! They're moving 2 for 2. You know, just kind of like, we make one play and
he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some.
Oh, and Thomas? Probably Wagner made the hit, but it wasn't good enough there. First and 10. The outside for Curtis Samuel. He's got that. That's rack, baby. That's rack, baby. 4 for 4. Cam Newton's actually like dotting up Seattle. You give this man time in the pocket, and oh god, it's over for everybody. Torrey Smith on the outside is not gonna work, is it? Oh no, that not working at all. Accurate? Nah, man, that's slow. You gotta. No, not at all. You see an artist paying out here? Like he might actually get up. If that safety pulls down, we might be really set. Nah, he's not. He's not pressing you. Here we go, Cam. Come on, Cam. Newton, truck him! Touchdown! Newton trucks him into the end zone. You love to see it. You really do love to see it. We're giving this artist pain. Ah! He's close. It's gonna be a tie game though. Seattle and Carolina all tied up. Here we go, Pilardi. Get that bitch off. And here we go.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to.
Cam Newton was a dog right there. Can't lie. Where's 10. Nice job, Cockrell. GK was not a guy who wanted to get the football right there. He's not a guy who wanted to make an open tackle. Here we go. Hand off here.
It's Carson, and that'll be good for 8
drill in the corner there to sack. Like, so we're in more bodies that are in the way. He's already got over 990 yards. Ace. I think he already has. If he's not, he's really close to. Nah, Boston's slow.
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoot full, didn't he? How about that? Big time game.
It's caught by Coleman.
Elliott! Nice job.
And he's going to be
Nice
taken down here with a
yeah.
penalty flag on the field.
Let's get it. Holding offense. Coming back.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's
We'll take it.
all the way back.
Right.
So that's an explosive play. A really explosive play.
I'm going to try to get him to read here.
To start over after the penalty.
Oh, Jerry! Okay, Tyree Jackson definitely should have made a play there. I'm very disappointed. His performance. Elliott's got 199 speed. You can see, let's try Elliott here. Elliott! Elliott does not let anybody score here. Nice tackle by Elliott. He's quick when I don't use him. Haynes It's a blitz. It's a run. Blitz all everybody. Fake. Fake. Play action. Tyree Jackson. Oh. Oh. We're getting the ball back though. We're good. That was disappointing though. We definitely should make a play there. Alright, if he's going anywhere, he's going to Tyler Lockett. This is a run. This is Tyler Lockett. Play action? Nope. Run. Nice job. Who was that? Eric Reed off the edge. 3rd and 11. There we go. Oh, alright, we got to play defense here. Gotta look up here.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Cockrell. No, he's just not going to speed. Fair enough. We actually almost stopped the Seahawks from scoring there. That's crazy to me. Remember the review, he's got it now. 21-14. We never played Jackson on that end. It actually like, makes me happy. 21-14. We're hanging with him though. Our highest game is 53. I think I almost hit onside kick. That's what I was scared of. Woo! Right, it's pretty quick, but he's not really doing much on me because he's got Chris Hogan and Armand Jr. trying to block for him, and then I didn't really well. So we will continue to run, throw, pass the ball. Chris Artis Payne's got to start getting him for Oh, come on, bud. Little, you got to get out there. Dude, he's got to like sprint his ass out there. Artis Payne on 2nd and 11. Give him the ball. I'm trying to stiff him or something, dude. But to be fair, we have the worst D line in the NFL,
Time, and it
so
leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming
arguably
up.
history. Not even that's arguably. I think that's just facts at that point.
Throwing on 3rd down. Newton.
That's DJ Moore. He's wide open.
His target. That's
You gotta guard him, bud. You gotta guard him, bud.
pass returned.
Zoom. DJ Moore is so quick.
DJ Moore, 76 yards.
This play, where's in the Philly playbook? They might have QB runs in here.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun, back and forth, back
They have
and
a read
forth.
option now. We might try this.
Defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really.
Artist Payne is in.
We have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an
That
absolute
was
track meet so far.
that was something right there. 21-22, we're up. Now let's go out there and stop them. We're all slow. We're all slow. Get him! Golden can't get him. He's slow too, bud. Hogan, Chris Hogan gets a tackle. Nice job. Rashad Penny wasn't moving at all.
That return gets all the way to midfield.
Except for he was still moving faster than us, but he was just slow as balls.
At this point, if I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing right now to try and take field position back.
Tyree Jackson tackle down to
Pretty good
43.
results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season,
2nd and
we're sending
4.
down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll
Russell
have
Wilson,
all
you
stats
have
and
play action.
scores
You're
from
5
game
in your play
around
action.
the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Yeah, Tyree Jackson can cover
Completion.
ground.
He's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the
Oh!
he's putting up
He went out of bounds. I was going
it's
to
starting
check
to
the
wear
shit
off a
out of
little
him.
bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here.
Ah!
Is in for the
He tried. Just got
Seattle
dogged on by
touchdown.
DK.
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks have
Yeah, he's
once
slicing and
again
dicing
taken
today.
the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up.
53-86 was like not our closest game though. That's the sad part.
Worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5. As
A minute and 43.
right at the 20.
We are the Carolina Panthers. I don't know what we're going to be next year. We were
There's DJ
low
Moore as he and the rest of the offense
but
head back out there.
you know,
He
we're a good
certainly
team,
made the
right?
most
Let's
of
set
his
it.
catches
First
so
and
far.
10.
Both
Cam
of them
Newton.
going for touchdowns
Gonna
here
pull
today.
it. Newton's got the speed. Newton. Faster than Bobby Wagner out of bounds at die 32.
And featuring guys that they want to have the ball.
You know that's why they don't like it. You know that's why they hate when we run the great option because they can't stop it. It's too dead.
Everyone else should have opportunities.
They'll run it now.
Artist Payne's getting the football here. Artist Payne.
And he'll get this
Down to the
out
40. Hurry up. Called by Newton.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Cameron Newton's gonna pull it. Newton. Try to make a juke there. Timeout.
Wrong decision.
Now they stopped the read option. Okay, not good. 3rd and 6. We're running it one more time.
First of their timeouts. As they'll talk it over here before what
Shit,
will be an
yeah, they don't have like
important
anybody
third down.
watching either of us. I'm pulling it.
He can run.
Oh, Cam Newton's got space this time. All the way to the 29.
Big time gain there on the
That time
kicker.
Cam Newton got the edge and he was going.
First down.
That speed really came in effect there.
NFL teams to think
Nice
about
job.
using their quarterback on key third
There we go,
down
1st and
runs.
10.
None of those teams, save one, has Cam Newton. He's unique, one of the biggest quarterbacks you'll ever see. Give him the ball, let him pick it up.
Let him
Oh, I
go.
forgot. That seemed was
Will
quicker.
be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
A minute into, they're gonna score in this. Unless like we're gonna need everybody to step up here. They're gonna score here.
before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
He's gone. I think he's legitimately gone.
The 30.
Elliott and Jackson, they're trying. Fair enough.
J.D. McKissick, an 80-yard touchdown.
Look how tired he is, boy. Look how tired. He's tired. 35-22. We were in it. We were in it for the longest time. We kept in it.
But not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start.
Straight right into Chris. That's what he said. There we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock.
5 for 234 yards. You know, I'm just like, I think it's funny because he doesn't go out of the unless he throws a pick. Like, he can get sacked 200, or he can throw 100 picks and he won't go out of his zone. He just can't get sacked. Oh my! Art is pain. You literally let that shit go through your arms. It's so annoying. Make a play. There we go. And we were throwing a jet sweeper. We can't. We can run a jet sweeper. We're going to. Alright, you block. Thomas, you need to help edge. Jansen, you need to get out wide. Or just don't block him.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining.
They missed like the whole ass play, Mike. Ah, bro. Alright, we're running again. 4th and 13. He didn't set the edge. We still got like, what? Negative? Awesome. 10 for 10, 351, 5. Yeah, great. He's like every quarterback we've ever faced. Like, it's so annoying that we couldn't set that edge. It's 1st and 10. Here we go. He's throwing it. So I know he's scoring though. Not that play. Let's score here though. He's just gonna tuck it in the end zone and we can't do anything about it. It's probably going to the right. It's probably going to the right. It's going to the right, coming to the left. Probably. No, it's from the left, going to the left.
It's Ed Dixon with a Seahawk touchdown. Ed Dixon.
Like, you boost me if you were like giving me hope. There's no hope. 42, like 22.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Can we not like completely just fail? Like a terrible screen and everything. Jet sweeps with it.
Getting set to go again here.
It's fine actually. I don't even care.
Back onto the field. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been?
I'm gonna throw him when these guys have been passing him out. I don't think I should chuck it up. He just got the speed, bud. Let's go. Timeout.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
One-on-one with the fastest man alive.
From their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10.
Oh, Artist Payne, easy.
A shotgun snap for Newton. To the end zone.
What? Oh my. That was such a dime, dude.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Newton.
That's it, yeah.
By Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore. As the first half is winding
We're
down,
going for this.
and the Panthers are able to cut into this.
Let's go, Graham Gano.
They'll try and throw for it.
Upfield. Oh, where's he going?
But they've got to go ahead and convert.
Was that inaccurate? That's how I wanted it.
And figure out how to
Ian
keep
Thomas
chopping down
just
this lead in the
had a
second,
finger
don't
up his
they?
ass.
Still need to regroup, and they
Shit.
end the second
Quick.
quarter strong. A little bit of time
Did
left.
all up.
This fielded at the 2.
It's not even turning. There we go.
Gets it all the way out to the
Textbook tackle.
38-yard line. Great return. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks
All right,
offense.
time to not let them score here.
That
is the goal. Oh no, he's gone. Oh yeah, he's gone. I messed that up bad. Oh, he's gone.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.
Oh god, we need our guys to get some speed.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's
All right, I don't think we get the ball in half. I should think we do.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Yeah, we do. Okay.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made.
Yeah, more probably gonna be wide open.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more.
Truck him. Get off me!
I'm doing it, though.
Truck him. Dude, Cam Newton's a beast.
About team scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the
You invest in one guy.
and they're scripting something.
The man's a dog. Oh, shit.
That script is a good one for him. And the throw left
Ah.
is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in.
Yes, rack. I don't know what you're talking about.
Here now is second.
All right, as long as nobody jumps this, I'm throwing this to Curtis Samuel. It's a touchdown. Okay, who is that? DJ Moore? Are you gonna block? You're just gonna completely just be a retard. That's what I gotta do. See? I'm not even worried about it. I'm just gonna truck you. Get off me! 4th and short, bud. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna like block everybody on the right side and try to get to the right. No, I'm not. I'm trying to throw it. Oh, Curtis Samuel!
Completes it to Samuel.
Come on. He has the edge! Oh, that was tough to watch. Man had no speed there. Ooh.
Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
Do I throw this to Chris over
There's
here?
an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes
Oh my god.
you up so much
I think I forgot they had 10 speed. No, I do.
perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Set now to kick this one
Boom.
away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback.
Alright, let's play some defense, boys. Let's do it. Let's stop everybody.
Begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to Duke Keys and make the proper
Nice job.
And we'll see how determined.
Eyes to thighs, Eric Reed.
Good
Let's
enough
get it.
for the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run the count.
Oh! Bro, you gotta give me a fumble. I've been waiting all week for Tyree Jackson to get that fumble, dog. Finally, I got the chance, had the opportunity. Get him. Oh, what?
Some space here.
Dude, Vernon Butler's quick. Okay, he's out of, like,
And he will score.
he was out of stamina, but he was moving.
J.D. McKissick.
For a minute there, I was like, oh, he's catching him.
Touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. This offense didn't slow him down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done.
We trailed 22, which is actually our best game. Our best game was 34 points. Alright, let's make a tackle. Let's make a play. That is the goal. That's what we can hope for.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Being chased out
Oh,
left.
easy.
Taking a shot.
He has that. That's him. It's all you. Let's go! Offensive line blocks, good things happen. QB draw, let's get it. I'm like, as long as there's gonna be that bougie animation where I hold it for a minute. Go. It did, but it doesn't matter. Actually, that wasn't, because like, as soon as I took it, I ran. I wanted to truck somebody. Camden can truck and do it.
So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving
Boom.
the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're
That's
leaving
good.
yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
56-42.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We trail by 14 here.
Their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are
This guy's hitting the football
on
here.
all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting
I give it that. Chris Carson made a very good juke, mostly because he would have literally died if he didn't make it the juke.
For them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Tyree Jackson.
In that zone that you're
Somebody.
talking about.
Okay.
There's a throw.
I was getting nervous there.
By his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they
Pitch.
come up 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. I'm block. I'm on there. I'm hot pursuit. No, I'm not.
And he is in for the Seattle
Alright, so we're down by what, 21 now?
Chris Carson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
If they keep scoring, we keep scoring, just putting up going for 2-point conversions. We might actually have a chance. Nah, we don't have enough time, but like,
Not so fast.
you know, we can actually make this down to like a 10-point game, something like that.
And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
This one fielded at the 5.
Block! I'm trying to get blocks set up, but
About the 19-yard line.
I like outspeed my blocks. It's not what I wanted to do.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time.
Artist pain.
You know they're
Shoot,
ready. They don't
shoot.
want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And they get this to the 30-yard line.
I'm dotting them up, dude.
So 1st and 10.
426 pass yards. I don't know how many
Now in Charlotte.
DJ Moore has, but he has a lot.
Starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's complete. Artist Payne.
There we go. Artist Payne.
It'll be a 2-yard gain.
Got him the ball. He went forward
there.
though. Things went bad. I got the check down.
Defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep
Throwing
the
it
clock
away.
running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Didn't see anything there really.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm looking for DJ Moore.
For Jarius Wright that time.
If I don't have time, I'm going to Jarius Wright.
Back to throw, Newton.
He was kind of there.
Trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league. It's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire
Ah!
Going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks
Try to go with that one-on-one.
over there as his guys will get the
Didn't work out.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here.
Oh, Bruce Irvin with a nice hit.
Further and further out of hand.
Nice job.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They run again with Carson.
End him!
Speak of, call it a
End him!
to the 26.
If he fumbles, bro, I would be so happy. He just won't fumble for me, though. I doubt they run this, but...
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
Get that!
Got a man. It's
Alright.
complete. Williams.
Eric Reed, I give it. I rate the tackle, though. Move him on. monstrous effort.
Defensively, they just don't seem to have much
Dude,
of
if
an
we can
answer
force
for
one
this
though, it'd be
passing game.
crazy. Tyree Jackson can just bow. He's been laying the boomstick today. Twice has he hit it. But nothing's happening. I'm gonna stay right back here. Boom! Oh.
It's Carson.
Right in belly made a play. Come out.
And whistles, and we're going to have
Well,
another
blitz.
stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
You gonna throw this? They are.
Find Metcalf.
End him, Tyree Jackson. End him.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
Yeah, that, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Pretty awesome that coming though.
Score again. Yet another touchdown as they just
That is depressing. 69 to
He
42.
keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying
They're gonna
the
score
defense.
70 points against us. We didn't score 53 again, but
right now, no question
we still have a
about
chance.
it.
Game's not over.
And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And they will not
Minute
get a
42.
chance to return
Well, we'll
this
just try to
as
score
it's
here, you
3
know.
end zone
Put something
for
on the board. Do
touchback.
something here.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Get rid of it.
Some people like to do that.
It's the open man. I probably should have done,
Boys were
but
down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to
it
call?"
is what it is.
He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something
we're gonna
at the
do
end to
this.
feel a
We're gonna
little bit
slide
better
protect,
as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to.
and we're gonna like block that guy on the right because he is like a menace.
2nd and 10. Newton again. Eluding the pressure right.
He's over the top, dude. You guys gotta be faster. Otherwise, DJ Moore's gonna get you all day, every time.
Touchdown. DJ Moore, 75 yards.
Let's get it. Three draw.
They're able to draw a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now that big score all started with Cam being forced from the pocket, but when he's outside of the pocket, it doesn't really bother him.
And part of that is the word you use, big, right? He bought extra time by moving outside of the pocket, which means receivers can get downfield farther, and Cam's got more than enough arm.
Yeah, there was nowhere for me to go there.
Big play.
So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the
Go, Jensen!
has more pressure because the offense
Oh, he didn't really turn very well.
playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it.
Oh.
So defensively, I think
Party!
and force the issue.
The punter, bro.
But when the highlight is
Oh
shown,
my god.
all attention's gonna be on the person.
Bro, all hope was lost, and the punter came in, dude. He was zooming. It's going to Chris Carson. Hopefully, that's the guy. But
Count for in the box score may help them win the game.
Just a yard on the first down.
Somebody said, I guess, wow.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson.
oh, he just threw me off. Tackle him, Elliott. Timeout, Elliott. Dude, we can actually stop him here and force him to a field goal and then go for a touchdown here. That would be crazy. Yeah, probably more scores, you know. To be fair. Oh, I got a hit. Timeout.
As he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Myers' kick is good.
73-48. Yeah, we play good. We play good. We play good.
And that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league,
Punting it away. Jarius Wright. He actually got that in bounds.
and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
We trailed 25 points.
This Carolina offense at the
We would
line,
accept a
ready
field goal,
to
but we
go.
don't want a
Let's
field
just
goal. We
be
want a
frank.
touchdown here.
They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
All right, so that didn't go well.
Turnover there as now they will have it at at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal.
Listen to the last play because I don't want to watch it. There we go. That was fun. Yeah. It's crazy. First thing we went backwards. I'm not going to count the negatives this time, so I don't care. Don't give a shit. Payne, 3 points. Receiving more. Played even better than he did last week. 30 points off the catches. 343 off the yards. Off the touchdown. Samuel. 20 off catches, 150 off the yards, and 20 off the touchdowns. Payne, so 15 and 55, and then Ian Thomas, 10 off the catches, 44 off of yards. Pancakes? No, so I've not got a pancake yet. Any picks or fumbles or anything? Like pass deflections? None. Interceptions? None. Sacks? None. Alright, so we just got tackles. I count. I'm not counting total tackles because, I want to. You know, I get cry about it. Anyway, Tyree Jackson. It's 5 per, so we got 35 points that game. Elliott Reed Butler. Elliott Reed Butler. 15 on pop for each of them. Irvin McCoy. And I already have Samuel. Let's put 5 on Samuel. Irvin McCoy. So we can find everybody else. Irvin McCoy. Love. Polarity. Polarity, not polarity. Just polarity. Haynes Thompson. Poe Jones. Everybody got tackled today. Seems like we have just been a while. Doss. Cockrell. Chris Hogan. Oh, damn. That was it, okay. I got 5. And then now kicking polarity. 8 kickoffs. I think a single extra point. Yeah. Anyway, he had 5 touchbacks. So add 50 to his total, and that was it. So, you know, how many yards did we have, like, total? 666 total offensive yards. I just the other day seen something that was like total tackles for something on my team, like Patrick Chung, like 666. Oh yeah, a bunch of things we can't upgrade. Sad. And then now we can move on and we have to face the Colts, the Saints, and then we get to the off season, and then we'll be done. Weekly awards. Cam Newton won a weekly award. Has he won any more? I just have like a lot of people we played. Like we played damn near by all these guys. Anyway. No, Newton never got awards until the last 2 weeks. He threw no interceptions last week. 389 yards. He had 3 more extra yards. He had 1 extra touchdown. This last week, he had more yards this week. He had 0 picks, sacked 3 times, sacked 3 times, 2 carries for 2 yards, 6 carries for 84 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown, no rushing touchdowns, and 1 fumble. So yeah, he played good. What is he in the NFL like, stat wise? Like, he's 28, so he's like nowhere near. By all of his picks, keep him out of the yearly awards. And no, he's not even up there. Offensive player of the year, rookie of the year, defensive rookie of the year, best QB, best running back. He ain't gonna put him in best running back. Dude's dog, and he has like 1,000 yards this season. And that's not even capped. Whatever. Let's face the Colts real quick, and then we'll face the grind to the Saints, and then put all these upgrades in, and then we'll finish the season, and then we'll gather our 2 players off of the free agency and head to the draft, and we'll make our 1 trade we're allowed to make. Now, the trade is not 1 trade, 1 player. It's 1 trade. So I could trade 3 players to get 3 players. That's the highest I could do, and I think I would have. Obviously, I'll get ready Cam Newton. I'm gonna get a lot for him. I think. If I don't. But I have an idea about somebody that I'd want to gather. So yeah.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll see the former MVP Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers.
The former MVP Cam Newton. What do you mean former? So Colts did destroy there. And look like I think this is that's what it was this year in Volkswagen Stadium. Carolina barely scored. It was like a blowout. Let's blow it out for Carolina in this game. So we'll see. Yeah, well, we have to face Jacoby Brissett, so that's good. T.Y. Hilton's gonna kill us, so 9 is quick as fuck though. Don't matter though, our team's slow, so it's not like it's gonna change. Down. Eric Reed. Great start, okay. There we go.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Nice hit, Reed.
Secured by his running back out of the backfield, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. On 1st and 10, Brissett. Nowhere to escape.
Jerome McCoy sacked him. Oh, that's crazy. Is he though? He'll make consistent on our team.
But you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. To throw is Brissett. Rodgers brings it in. It'll be a pickup.
Reed back on the tackle. We have a 3rd and 1 here. We're blitzing here. Please hand this off to 9 Mines. I beg of you. I got there too. Then Funch scored his 1 million touchdown he ever has with the Colts.
Devin Funches, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are.
He just didn't run.
Prove it right now.
And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. So Newton and the Panthers come up now.
Guess this is the first time our defense has failed us.
At their own 13.
Here we go.
Now the Auburn alum, Artis Payne.
Artis Payne, 2 yards. All right, let's go. Hurry up.
Get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton.
We got a wide open DJ Moore. Oh, he's got the edge. Malik Hooker, please don't catch us. Ah.
But there's got to be one positive to that. If If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
God damn, the screens never work for us, dude. They got an escape artist, but something. Chris Samuel's a dog. Watch, he just gets jammed. Oh, we didn't actually get jammed this time. That's a touchdown for Chris Samuel. Carolina's up back in it.
Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
And it'll be intercepted. Quincy Wilson with the INT. And nothing but daylight.
Yeah, Cam Newton's not letting that happen.
Fights off the defender.
Oh, no, he is!
30.
Artist Payne's not going to get there. Oh, they got 2 off of us.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
That was the person that's happened to us, though, sadly.
Point swing, the interception. If he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
Marlon Mack now heading back out there. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted,
he's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Eric Ebron.
Surprised he got it without him yarding him.
Number 7 on the year. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call.
Alright, 16-6. It's going well.
impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it.
He definitely had the worst defense in the league. I don't know. I don't think it's that. I think it's clear we had the worst defense in the league. Alright, let's try to, you know, make a long, sustaining drive. Let's try to do something. We are doing stuff, actually, so we did last time.
They're number 32 in offense this year, the last in the league. Where do they go?
Anywhere and everywhere, but they have to do it with a plan. And I think about Atlanta a bunch of years ago.
Yeah, we are the worst offense. That is us.
Franchise quarterback, and indeed he is, Matt Ryan. But they had to supplement it. They went free agency.
Why the fuck is Christian McCaffrey in? No. Why are you in my game? He's so close.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Love the call. It's actually a smart call at all. That ain't.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Quinn to unlimited cap? Hell no.
Good enough for a Panther first down.
I believe that, you know, heartbeat probably. But
already over 100
should.
yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Newton now to throw.
Oh, Newton. Like, how are you going to be a 99, like, everything? Like, a full 99 QB and still throw bad passes? I don't understand how that works.
But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. The reception, good for 7. It's 3rd down.
All right, that was the first quarter, so we've had a long drive so far.
Start quarter number 2. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away.
We're good.
Incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Newton. Got his target.
Here we go, first down.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Newton now 6 of 10 in this.
Right, we got for Artist Payne. Let's go, baby. First down.
Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
We're gonna.
Passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Off play action. Newton rolling to his right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no.
Someone dropped the ball and even said that it was.
So this is just an
Oh my
incompletion
god.
here. Line of scrimmage, the
Second and 10. Here we go. Hold on
Second
here.
and 10.
Arsene, get that ball.
Stepping up,
He actually did.
Cam fires.
Arsene, pick it up.
Lost the football. It's
Yo, we're playing like a team right
and
now.
they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Now Newton. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Can we draw? Oh, hell yeah.
What do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go there?
Possibly in the game plan, and you notice they went with an empty back.
Let's go, Cam.
Cross for a Panthers touchdown.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton with his second touchdown here in this first
I
half.
said Cam. You never
As
said
they are
Cam
now just
Newton.
an extra point
Cam
away from
Newton.
making this a 3-point. Oh, it's a fake.
Go, Cam, Gano.
Try and throw for it.
Send him upfield. Send him upfield. Let's go. Get that out.
Just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the
All right, 12 to 16.
Like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist,
Let's stop
it's a
Indy.
defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the
I'm
quarterback,
gonna
might
return
actually
this shit. I ain't scared. I got
This
party.
fielded at the 2. Oh, eluding the tackle.
Oh, yeah, she's taking it all away.
He's into the clear.
Party! Dude, Party is an athlete.
Indianapolis. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length. And the Colts
That man was
head
not
on to the
impressed with
advantage.
celebration. Party don't know how he got
Such an
there.
electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
All right, here we go.
The
First and
Panthers
10.
out there and ready to begin their next drive. On first down, it's Newton.
Oh!
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on.
Oh, you
It's second
bitch.
down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Newton. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. And got his man complete.
You actually could win this game.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You have to play it really hella smart and you know what we're doing every play, but
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Quincy Wilson in on the stop.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Forced out to his left.
face mask.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's
I know
a
it
face
is.
mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Face mask. Let's go, boys. All right, we have a chance.
Officials so
We don't want to leave
cognizant
too
of
much
that
time, though.
nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought
see, he
down
calls how it is.
second and right at a yard. Artis Payne.
First
And
down.
he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision.
We're giving
and
we're
good
giving
footwork.
connection with Gavin
Handle it
football.
a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that
Here we
may
go.
change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton. As the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a
Come
game,
on,
a
man.
series. whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either.
Boy, to get this one out of there. Nice.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Hard to believe, but the regular season's starting to draw to a close. We've got the final Sunday night game of the year coming up.
That run was we got to make a stop.
Matt Nagy and the Bears hosting his mentor, Andy Reid, and the Kansas City Chiefs. That'll be a good one from Frigid Soldier Field. And then tomorrow night, the final Monday night game of the year, Packers and Vikings from Minneapolis. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Here we go.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
We take the lead here.
Fielded about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose ball.
Why'd I do that? Thank you, Jansen.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this? Or
See, we're really like taking the smart now. We're trying to,
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he
score,
gets
but we're trying to score efficiently.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through.
Who did he pick? I couldn't really tell who he picked.
It's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll run again here with Artis Payne. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
All right, it's just not working.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Nigga, dude, block.
From time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable.
God damn. I don't want to play defense. I don't want to play defense. Yeah, I'm going to count every tackle I get. Cry about it. Yeah, I want Chris McCaffrey to be a backup running back, but he's just so bad.
The running game going to McCaffrey. And
There we go.
From the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it.
I don't want to play defense. I don't want to play defense. I'm not going to play defense because that's bullshit.
The 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, Newton. He gets it to Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Artis Payne, there we go. Artis Payne.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. Cameron Artis Payne.
I'm simming the last game, by the way. I don't want to do this no more. This game,
And the
it's killing me,
Panthers
man.
are able to cut into this lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been Funchess is free. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field. And I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
He lost 9 there, and that's really going to set him back for 2nd down.
First down retard, but okay.
On the ground, it's Mack. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an out. Bring over there. Single receiver.
Couldn't my target just wasn't seen.
Now on 2nd and 16. Brissett. It's caught by Funches. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
Like, why can't he be that good in real life? That's crazy how he just completes shit in real life, but in Madden, I guess he's a dog.
Devin Funches. 81 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Complete at the 1.
24-45. It's okay. Worse than trying to score here. We scored last time, didn't we? Yeah, I was paying too long. That's touchdown.
Is a big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Artis Payne. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
He's at 98
Leaves them with 2
today.
to go on 2nd down.
Only had one good rush, but who cares?
1 quarter remains here in week 16. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Again on the ground with Artis Payne. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
110 yards now.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down, 4 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion.
I just jumped the leap through.
And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
As long as they remain to compare with the blocks,
A
I'm
gain
not
of 2
happy to
there
get
on the
yards.
heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. They don't need to run another play here before
Time
the
to try to run this
2-minute
play hasn't
warning.
worked.
Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
That's too
He's got it
easy.
for a Panther touchdown.
All right, face the Giants in a minute.
Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try
Come on,
to
Gano. Come on, Gano.
I'm not sure win-win is the
Chuck
proper
him.
term here, but it certainly felt like it.
I want to try him so bad, couldn't though.
But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball,
We're hitting this game pretty well, though. They can't take that away from us. We didn't throw for as much, but we also didn't need to. We didn't throw as many times. You know, we were just throwing it and throwing 100 picks a game within 0 picks. That's a big year, though, right? So I'm annoyed there was something up.
Newton now to throw. And Thomas has it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Newton to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back to throw, Newton. Wright's got it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
I'm out of timeouts, so not the Colts.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Colts, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, well, this loss means they'll have one more shot to avoid the dreaded 0-16. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
I'll look at all that shit. I'm set up this guy. Fuck it, let's just sit in this week real quick. That's crazy. I'm about to cut all those guys. Anyway. Let's try to throw the Giants to 4-2 and us go up to 4-2. That would be very ideal. I think this guy's gonna be he's still gonna be a matchup and a half. I don't think this is gonna be like a breeze for us. I think we're still gonna have to play the best of our abilities. Super tired, so I want to get this game done with. Move on. It's crazy this guy's in here. This dude's literally traded for a God Squad. Richard Sherman, Patrick Mahomes. I was just trying to get Patrick Mahomes off him. But Jets today was gonna start. He's undefeated. He's 3-0. He'll start the Patriots. 8-7-2. So it only makes sense. James White outplayed Sonny Michel, but Sonny Michel still has more yardage. So like Patrick Mahomes started down for like 1,000. Was that 700 or 1,100? So probably 700. John Simon to Clay's game like, look, 4 picks, Stephon Gilmore, Richard Sherman, both like the same, you know what I'm saying? Godly players. Mohamed Sanu's not really played like a whole lot to get yardage. Mike Evans is knocking it up, and James White 225 yards, Derrick Henry. Like, you listen to my stats, and he's like, nah. We don't play very good on offense. But I think we can hang on offense. You know what I'm saying? Like I think we can keep him down to earth. Like, look, he's just got a bunch of playmakers. He's got a lot of really good players. You know, Leighton Vander Esch, D.D. Westbrook. He's traded for a crap ton of good players. But I guarantee he has no draft picks. So.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass.
Larkin's got bad age to it. But, other than that, he's getting the ball first here, so here we go. Let's kick this one off to the New York Jets. Why did it say, tell me I was facing the Jets? This thing's retarded. Valentine's gonna take us back in this. Playing that might have affected how good I am, because I've been actually playing with the real team. Here we go. We have got to lock up, right? Like, I don't think Derrick Henry. I'm not feared of Derrick Henry at this point. I rather contain Derrick Henry and let Mahomes do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. All those like X factors. You know what I'm saying? Like Derrick Henry's #1, obviously. For this guy, Henry gonna go nowhere. Deontay Hightower in the backfield. That's what we gotta do. Deontay Hightower, he's a big guy. He's not crazy fast, but he's a big athlete. You know what I'm saying? And people like Derrick Henry, he's just not gonna take. He's not gonna take light. You know, he's gonna get the roughest hit he can on Derrick Henry. You know, to get him down on the ground. Mahomes is gonna run here and slide down. That's what Mahomes is gonna do every play. You know. Man, he has nothing we're scared of yet. He's ran with Mahomes, something that we've seen coming, and he's ran with Derrick Henry, something we've seen coming. He ran like tight end attack, I think that's what that play's called. So, you know, he hasn't done anything too spectacular. So go to Henry, 2 rushes, 4 yards. You know, he's come out in like 4 tight end bunch, like 4 tight ends on the right stacked. You know, 3 tight ends, my fault, but still, like nothing we're scared of. 1st and 10. It's probably gonna be Henry. Nope, it's gonna go same pass play again. You know, Derrick Henry in the passing game, and he tries to truck and Kyle Van Noy. So far, the Patriots have done a great job wrapping up Derrick Henry. They've had no troubles in tackling this guy. We know exactly what he's going to do. You know, he's come out and finally in a different formation. He just put 1 tight end on a different side. That's all he's done. He's going to go right up the gut, and he's going to get the 1st down barely. I don't think he got it. They'll give it to him. Nope, they won't. 3rd and inches. He's going to run it again. Derrick Henry's getting the football here. 3rd and inches. Derrick Henry not going to get the football. He's going to throw slants here. That's Mike Evans. It was gone. Touchdown, Giants. Giants got a bit lucky there. Considering Deontay Hightower went through his body, pretty lucky. 7-0, and this is where, you know, they're going to be licking their chops. They're facing one of, if not the worst offense in the NFL right now. One of the greatest O-lines, you know. They can protect, but they can't attack, you know. Running backs have not been they're not, you know, they're nothing too scary. Obviously, our receivers, other than Philip Dorsett having a decent year, nothing there. Jared Stidham gonna hand it off to James White, and James White makes a play, 13 yards. He's on the verge of taking a starting spot from Sony Michel, and this could be the week that he takes it. 1st and 10. Stidham gonna go right back to James White, who again emerges with the 1st down. They're just gonna keep giving it to James White because he's making plays. James White's, you know, playing good football here.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you
They're set in motion, and they're gonna pitch it out wide to Sony Michel, who emerges again. This time it's Sony Michel and not James White. 0 pass plays the entire drive for the Patriots. 0 pass plays. Zero pass plays. Didn't even once did Jared Stidham drop back to throw. All run plays. 2 for James White, 1 for Sony Michel, and the Patriots tie it up. the run game, and that's why I said we have a great O-line. We have a great O-line. We have a great O-line in D-line. D-line's actually pretty bad. We have a great O-line in on D. We have a great secondary, but we have a great O-line. And being able to cut back, that was a crazy cutback because we were able to cut, and the blocks were there. And when he was running right at the gut, we're able to get to that second level. We have one of the greatest, if not the greatest, O-line in the NFL. That's Derrick Henry again. 4 rushes, 4 yards. Like, this is like the goal of the New England Patriots. They were pretty open about it. Like, Derrick Henry's not going to run a touchdown on us. Derrick Henry's not running wherever he wants on us. Derrick Henry's going to get the ball here. And he breaks one tackle. John Simon takes him down, and so far, again, nothing to be scared of, right? Mahomes has ran 3 plays. I think the Giants ran 3 plays, and most of the time they want to run it. Here they go. They're going to go 5 wide here. Bit of a different formation, 3rd and 8. I'm lagging. He's going to throw it right there where I was going to be. And a nice play by Devin McCourty to force it out.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag.
4th and 4. They're going to go for it. They're going 0 running back in the backfield. No running back, and they're going to go same play, essentially. 4th and 4 for Mahomes. Mahomes is probably going to go quick out route. Yep, quick out route from Mahomes. It's not open, but he's going to reroute him, and Deontay Hightower's there for the tackle. That's the thing with Patrick Mahomes. This man's able to, really make a mockery out of his defense by running all over him. This is going to be maybe a run play. I'd expect a run. That's a pass. Over that, and Shepard's going to get it out of bounds. Yeah, that was essentially, I believe, Devin McCourty, who just, that was just a broken play. He wasn't there. 2nd and 10. Mahomes is going to look to pass again to Henry. He's going to throw it towards Evans. Ellison all the way to the 15. They have, the Patriots are not able to stop Mahomes. I didn't plan on them being able to, though. Crazy play. It's 1st and 10. Gonna go to Derrick Henry, who is his best run of the game. 5 rushes, 9 fucking yards. This is how you want him. You want him to end the first quarter with barely 10 rushing yards.
Said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense though, doesn't it?
He's on pace for 100-yard, 20-yard rushing game. This is going to be Henry again, and again he's stuffed. This Patriots team has literally built. I told you, they built their game around stopping Derrick Henry. They've done a very good job so far. 3rd and 5. Mahomes is going to try to roll out, obviously. Mahomes doesn't want to throw that. Doesn't want to throw there either. He's just going to run around like it's a circus. And finally throw it away. 4th down. Yeah, Patriots have a godly D-line or defense. And now that godly run game, that run game actually got going last time. I think New York, them kicking that field goal, even going for a 4th and 4 earlier, and not going for that. Maybe, they were cautious thinking they were going to get it, or maybe they're feeling pretty confident about us. I don't think they feel like this Patriots offense, they don't fear it all. Which is not a bad thing. I definitely, there's reasons that they don't fear this team. I mean, I don't fear this Patriots D-line. I don't fear this Patriots D. That's because it's not a very good defense, Jared Stidham. Looking outside for Philip Dorsett. Dorsett all the way to the 36, 39 yards for Jared Stidham. His first throw of the game is a good one. 1st and 10.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Jared Stidham, so far so good. Stidham, and you have to White, who picks up 4. He's still coming out, and Tampa 2 defense. That's just what he wants to run. That's all he wants to run. And he continues to run it.
A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, 2nd and 6. Jarrett Stidham. A bit of lag. I'm holding it. I'm gonna let go. You know what I'm saying? A fake there. Stidham. Gonna go to Mohamed Sanu, who dropped the first down. If you're Mohamed Sanu, is that a pass you can drop? No.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start.
3rd and 6. Gonna go to Jonnu Smith, who's got the first down. What a muscling move by Jonnu Smith, throwing literally their entire defense off him and getting the first down. This is wrong. They got one middle linebacker stacked up top. Stidham. Gonna go to White, who picks up 3. Yeah, you know, they're gonna run this. They're gonna run this game hard. They're gonna run it down your throat. They're gonna do anything they can to win this game. They're in borderline field goal range, not where they want to be, right? You're set in motion. He's going to throw it outside. Sonny Michel trying to make a maneuver. And he picks up 3, maybe 4. And it'll be 3rd and short. 3rd and shy.
Couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd and 3. Jared Stidham takes the snap. Quick throw to Jonnu Smith, and he's got it. Jonnu Smith had an insane game last week. You know, he came off of a huge trade a couple weeks back. He wouldn't get a play. Got his first start. He played crazy. Jared Stidham, first down. Gonna go to Jonnu Smith. It is swatted away. Maybe for the better. 2nd and goal. This is where it really comes down to. You got to somehow fight this in. 2nd and goal. Gonna give it to James White, who's all the way to the 1. Man, oh man, he got all the way. Let's see now what they decide to do. Stidham's gonna hand it off, and Sonny Michel's gonna walk in. Patriots 2 drives. Both drives end in touchdowns here. 10 die 32. Gostowski's kick is no good though.
It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
I think a lot of people wonder, was that a big miss? Oh hell yeah, it's a huge miss. It's gonna come down to this. I think what's gonna be big is if we get ball at half. It's gonna be dependent if we can score, put points on right before half, and we keep the lead and we get the ball right back. That can make a big factor in this team. Again, they've done nothing that scares us. This is gonna probably be a handoff to Derrick Henry. They want him to get something going. He's just not been able to. Henry again gets the football again. Henry gets 2 yards. 7 rushes, 12 yards. When do they take advantage of having Mike Evans? When do they take advantage of having good receivers, a good defense, or a good passing game? When do they take advantage of that and throw this bitch down the field? They're gonna throw that one up. Almost picked by Devin McCourty. Somehow caught there. I don't know who that was that caught it, but it'll be a first down. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. Mahomes is going to throw one up. That's McCourty. Not going to let Evans get that one. I think it was Devin McCourty, or was that Jason? That was Jason McCourty, that. All over it. Yeah, they wanted to go one-on-one with Mike Evans. That's Derrick Henry trying to go somewhere. I think he muscled a yard out of him. 3rd and 9. Yeah, with no run game, this team's nothing. This team's been nothing, Oh shit, I'm fucked. Simon's all over it. It's picked by Patrick Chung. And Patrick Chung's got it at the 45. New England has a chance to make an insane play here.
defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Wide, get wide. Hey, Delta. Yep. Motion. Reset. Snap.
Stidham takes the snap. Jarrett Stidham is looking for Philip Dorsett. He's got him 55 yards. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Man, oh man, that is one that the New York Jets are going to win back, or Giants are going to win back. Quickly down 10 to 20.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
They're feeling confident. 4-1. They feel like they had one of the greatest teams. They have Derrick Henry, Patrick Mahomes, and now look. They have all these really good players, but look right there. Jarrett Stidham showing that he's the future of this team. Incredible play right there. And now they're going to continue to try to go to Derrick Henry, I think. They've been trying all day. Now they're going to go passing here. They're going to throw this one away. Mahomes is not running anything too spectacular. He's got one pick. He's 50% throwing it. And this is a defense that we've already talked about. How this defense works, the more you stop them, the more you make plays against them, the less they don't play as good. You know what I'm saying? It's 4 yards right there. Yeah, you got to get better. Derrick Henry's got to get more carries. Or not more carries. He just needs to, either pick up the pace or you got to take him out of the game. Or just stop running the ball. But, the better this offense plays when they're scoring, when they're clicking, this defense is scary. This defense is real scary.
He's got Allen.
Allen's going to get that. I think he might have had that. Yep, they're going to give it to him. 1st and 10, 2-minute warning for New York. Do you want to get them to small time? It means they're not going to run it. It means they're going to pass it, and they're going to pass it down. Right here, they don't look scared. They don't look scared to run this at all. I think it's the run to Derrick Henry. They ran it to him so many times. Nope, they're going to pass it here. And Mahomes has lost the ball. The ball is on the ground, and they've got it. Patriots timeout. They're 2nd and 28. Mahomes left the ball on the ground. Oh, man. When you hear that, all you hear is ball. Everybody's sprinting at that. Nate Solder was the man that was able to get there. Fake to Derrick Henry there. He might go deep here. He might take a shot. I think he takes a shot here. He's going to go to Penny here. He was short of the first down. Yeah, I don't know how they got that. That was a really good blocking. Penny gets it all the way. That's a great play. Penny's a bigger guy. He's I believe a fullback. If he's not, he's just a big-ass running back. Right there, that's not what we wanted. 3rd and 1. Mahomes. Mahomes is going to run. Oh, that's just a great run. And there's nothing we can do about that. Nothing at all. Timeout for Mahomes. And that's just the thing. We can't contain him. We have no speed on this defense. That's what we need. We need speed, and we don't have any. Jordan Evans is pretty quick, but I got to use him here. Try to keep up with Mahomes. Mahomes is going to throw one up, and it's incomplete. The McCourty brothers all over. Is this Ultimate Team? No, this is our franchise. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Dante Hightower. Okay, that's going to be Rhett Ellison. Patrick Chung is better. What's your overall? It's not Ultimate Team, but if you want to know my overall, it's 84 in franchise. 1st and 10. I'm lagging, so I can't get over there. Oh, he's going to score off some lag. This guy's got some bougie-ass fucking internet. And he's going to get all the way down to the 11. Timeout, 21 seconds to go. He's just robbed us, really.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Mahomes now at 200 yards.
Looking, Mahomes might throw here. He might run here. He might dive here, and he doesn't have to because our defense has their head up their ass. We played so good all game, and Mahomes does that. And this is a great play for New York because now they're only down by 3. you know, we get the ball at half, yeah, but if they wouldn't have scored, we would have been up 10-20 with the ball, you know. So essentially, I mean, we could try with this drive. With this drive, I don't think we're gonna get anything going. 1st and 10. Here we go. Dorsett's gonna try to get something going down at the 23, and now we will see what Patriots have for 12 seconds. What idea do we have? What do we plan to do? What do we plan to, you know, attempt here? Like barely any time to go.
Time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure.
Man, I know he's got that. He's gonna get a lot of pass rush here.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Stidham.
Throw on 1st down with Stidham.
He's gonna throw one up. That's Philip Dorsett. It's overthrown, incomplete. And that might be, I think that's where you take it to half, right? So here we go.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Stidham probably can't even do this, honestly. 2nd and 8, Stidham. Stidham. Gonna go to Mohamed Sanu. Doesn't really do much, though, and that'll take us to halftime. We were just looking for a big play, trying to just chuck something up, have a prayer be answered there. It doesn't happen. 17-20. New York's probably going to call an onside kick just because he's an asshole. No, I'm surprised. I thought he was going to. Seems like the type of guy he plays like the type of guy that would. 17-20, and we've got to stay in this game. We've got to stay in. And we got to finish this game strong. So we're set all the way to the 27. Here we go. You got to come back out with that power, the offense that really, you know, put this game into perspective for you. You got to come out here running the football well too. You got to run it real well.
New England with a 1st down as they
It's always Tampa too. Like, they love cover 2. That's the thing. And he probably shouldn't. But 2nd and 20. Here we go. Gonna give it to James White, who's got room. White. He's trying to strip me, I think. He went cover 4 palms there. I wonder if he goes with it again. I wonder if he goes with it again.
So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
2nd and 2.
Without a doubt.
Just sit him on 2nd and 2. Gonna go with James White, or Sonny Michel, who's all the way down to the 49. Him and James White are just killing him. They're separating. They're like, you know, they're evenly, you know, separating the carries, so none of them get tired, and they're just running the ball down their throats, and they can't do nothing about it. James White now all the way down for the 1st down. They're running the ball down their throats, and just, you know, it's frustrating because they can't do nothing about it, you know?
Protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
This is going to be Sonny Michel again emerges from the pack. Michel scores. The Giants put it back up to what it was, but they've got to get this through the uprights. They've missed one today. Gostowski's kick is up and good, and yes, they put the lead back up to 10.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him.
You know, he ran there. He was expecting the outside run, and you know they ran outside run. They didn't motion that guy in, but they knew it was gonna be outside run. They all went to the right. Sonny Michel cuts it up early, and you know, right up the middle. You know. And you know that was great blocking. You know, he thought we were trying to outside contain. No, we were trying to push him outside. He just didn't know it. 1st and 10. Derrick Henry's gonna get the football here. Henry stopped by him right there. 10 rushes, 20 yards. How many times are you gonna run this football with Derrick Henry?
Just gotta get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing.
1st and 10 from Mahomes. Mahomes is gonna end up running here. You know he will. He's gonna go to Henry, who dropped it. Oh, Patrick Chung probably could have went and picked it. Instead, he just, you know, Goes for the hit. I didn't like the idea. It is what it is. 3rd and 7 here. It's going to be a throw from Mahomes. Patrick. Mahomes looking. A lot of lag. He's going to end up throwing, and he's caught. My God, this guy's just like, I'm really carrying the internet right here. That's crazy how I just can't call a play. That's brazy as fuck how I'm on a lineman because he just hikes it. I can't do nothing. He's going to throw there for Shepard, who just throws off Gilmore like he's nothing. He's calling hurry up once again. Patrick Chung, I'm here. And that's going to be going to Allen. I can't do anything. Jordan Evans makes the tackle. 2nd and 5. Hopefully now we can actually play the football game. 2nd and 5. It's going to Derrick Henry. We know it's going to Derrick Henry, and he's just not going to do anything. And he's going to use a truck finally. 24 yards. I think they have like 35 yards rushing. Probably more than that, honestly. Mahomes has ran the ball really well. He ran it. Mahomes is going to run. Mahomes, the ball's on the ground. Butler's got it. Patriots have the football. Deontay Hightower forced it. Oh boy. The Patriots are in a good position. Up 17-27. You have got to play good here. James White's ran the ball as he's pleased today. You know? Him and Sonny Michel are just trading back and forth. One of them goes in, one of them goes out, you know? Right here, Sonny Michel's going to get the football. He's going to pick up 5. He has over 100 yards today. You know, usually both of these guys end up being going after who's the starter. Both of them are the starters because both of them are playing phenomenal. Stidham going to give it to James White, and he's finally stopped only a gain of 1. They went blitz there, didn't they? No, they didn't. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9, going to go to N'Keal Harry, who picks up 4. It'll be 3rd and 5. You know, this is like, I get started getting nervous here. 3rd and 5. You know, we need a play here, and this isn't the play. 3rd and 5, gonna go to Jonnu Smith, who's got it. 1st down. Jonnu Smith always sneaks through there. No, he's getting a lot of catches. You know, it's frustrating to play against him because he just sneaks through there and makes a play. If he's smart, he'll know what this is. 1st and 10. A run play to James White. James White's got it. 1st down and more, down to the 45. 10 rushes, 77 yards for that main man, James White. Sonny Michel checks into the game. 1st and 10. Sonny Michel's gonna get the football. Gonna get a yard. I mean, he's only got 7 rushes for a lot more yards, so you know how it'd be. We're gonna have 2nd and 9.
Just a yard on that last run.
Stidham. Quick throw to Philip Dorsett here. Dorsett all the way to the 18. 181 yards for Stidham. Right there. That was a huge play. They went blitz there. I don't know what they thought they were going to go blitz when we were 5 wide, but they went blitz and it didn't work out. They're going to flip the formation here. Going to go under center here. And a handoff to James White. And again, James White gets a nice run down to the 8. They're going to call it 2nd and 1, unfortunately.
And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 1 for the Patriots. Going to go inside zone here to White. To no avail. Does it work, though? And this will be the end of the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter's over. 4th quarter starts. 27-17.
We'll return with more
You got 8 minutes to come back. They've got 8 minutes to make a play.
On EA Sports.
Slam, slam, slam. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, wahoo. Get it.
Stidham takes the snap. Jared Stidham juking out Blake Martinez and has the first down to the 4. Man, Jared Stidham put the sticks on him. He gave Blake Martinez everything he had. That was a nice play right there.
Good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first,
And that's a wide open James White. Touchdown. Patriots.
James White with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
And you know, like, yeah, he obviously wasn't the. I was gonna go probably outside, you know, go to triangle there, but you know, they all like separated from the inside when they figured out his pass, and he was just wide open in the middle of the field. But like, you know, we said didn't go into this game, we had no clue who our future was. We had no clue who the future running back of this team really was, and well, we found it. It's both of them, you know, them coming in and out, subbing in and out, them being able to, you know, cut up field, making plays. We don't have a running back that's starting. We have a couple starting running backs. That's going to be thrown up, and Kyle Van Noy has it. And the New York Giants now are in a really bad situation. New England.
Territory at the 42-yard line.
New England's in a phenomenal situation. Here we go, Stidham. Gonna give it to Sonny Michel, who cuts it up. And has a very nice run down to the 34.
2nd and 2. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL.
2nd and 2. Like, allowed 398 total yards. How many of those are rushing? Most.
Almost hit 1,000 yards
Most.
as a rookie.
Stidham takes the snap. Jared Stidham gonna go to Mohamed Sanu for the first down to the 26.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, you know, when you think run, you play pass. I mean, that's just how it is. They have a really good offense. You know, this is a very good scheme put together by Bill Belichick. As that's Sonny Michel
Taking it to the 15-yard line before
on the outside down to the 15-yard line.
that'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
And they're getting frustrated because they haven't found a single answer
I do believe
for James White or Sonny Michel today. That's James White now. He's all the way to the 1.
at this rate.
Not in the end zone. He's just to the 1.
Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
8 read. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Blue down. Shoot.
They're going to pitch it. They've got the blocks on the outside. No, they don't. 6-yard loss for Sonny Michel right there.
To the 7. That's gonna
Yeah, that's a big play. That's a huge loss. That's what the Giants needed, though. They got to break there. 2nd and 9. They're going to throw it up, and Jonnu Smith's got it. Touchdown, Patriots.
Jonnu Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by
They high pointed him there. That was a nice job. Jared Stidham threw it up, you know. Lane Vader was going to play downhill, knowing that, you know, he's got to play that, you know, he's going to play downhill on him, knowing that he's got the size. And, you know, but that was a great play. Jared Stidham threw it over him, way over him, and, you know, gave Jonnu Smith a chance to make a really big play, you know. It was above him, you know, he had to get, you know, I didn't have to jump. He was definitely on his tiptoes, though, dragging his feet, trying to get that ball in bounds. 41-17. If you think that we were actually down at one point in this game, 10-7. 17 was 20, I think was like the closest it was ever 10-7. Derrick Henry runs it, makes it 5. Yeah, fine.
See what happens.
And there it is. That's the rushing title. We had to keep him under 75 rushing yards. We didn't.
see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of
And just like that, he won't be getting an upgrade point. I mean, he ran it every play, to be fair. He was going to end up scoring or getting it eventually. Henry, 14 rushes, 48 yards.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He's going to throw here for Derrick Henry, probably. And no, he's going to be sacked by John Simon.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long.
Gonna go to the outside here. That's Dante Hightower. And Jason McCourty helps take him down. Henry hits over 50 yards, but it's 4th down now. And they're gonna go for it here. To nobody's surprise. 4th and 8, Mahomes.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
He's gonna come out throwing. He's gonna run. He's not gonna get it though. Kyle Illinois stops him. 3:15 to go. 17. Die 41. The Giants are in a bit of a predicament. Stidham gonna give it to Sony Michel, who gets the edge there. Sony Michel. It's a nice run. 11 rushes, 137 yards, 3 touchdowns. You know, you gotta be prepared for what's gonna come. They weren't prepared at all today, were they? 2nd and 2. Stidham gonna give it to Michel. Sony Michel. What a joke! He's gone. Touchdown, Patriots. 47-17. 2:42 to go in the game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he?
That's 4 touchdowns for Sony Michel today. 4 touchdowns.
With the extra point, and that will
you know, I mean, you know, you'd love you love to pass it. You'd love to see it. You love to pass it, but right there was no reason to, because they have ran the ball as they've pleased today. Like, this has literally been how they want to run it, they've ran it. That's how it's been. It's been a great game. Valentine's going to take this one out. Logan. That was terrible. Talk on the live stream if you saw my comment. Does that work for you? There we go, 1st and 10. Patrick Mahomes, who has not played completely credible today, throwing a lot of picks, fumbles. So what he does here, 1st and 10, Mahomes takes the snap. Mahomes is going to throw there, and that's going to be caught. Mike Evans has got it. Man, I don't care how bad you can say our defense played. They've played phenomenal. They've made a lot of stops today. You know, stopping Patrick Mahomes from doing anything today. 1st and 10. Same play for Mahomes. He's going to run here. He's actually going to throw it up. That's McCourty. And that's Jason McCourty with an interception. 3rd pick of the day. This is a 2-minute warning. Up 48-17. You're up by 31 points. This game's arguably over, but you don't let off the attack. You still try to get that last 1st down. You try to finish this game. Michel, 194 yards, 4 touchdowns today. That's a great game for a running back. This has been a godly game for him today. They have not been able to find an answer for him. 2nd and 3. Gonna give it right back to Sony Michel, who again has another 1st down. And they know, like, that's the sad part about it. They know exactly what's gonna do. They know exactly the play we're gonna run. It's just to the point in this game that, you know, they can't stop it. They can't stop us on offense. Stidham gonna give it to Michel here. I tried to bounce it out there. And he actually lost a yard there for the 1st time today. And that'll be 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11. Stidham gonna give it to Michel, and Michel picks up 2, and that should be the game.
vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
Yeah, should be the game. Should we pass it? No. We'll run it. Stidham. We're going to take it anyway. Gonna give it to Michelle. And Sony Michelle is, or James White is gonna make this damn near end it. Down at the 45. And that'll be the game. New York 17. Patriots 48. As the clock ticks down. That's the game. Patriots over
Charles, it's one thing to win,
Giants.
it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on
Incredible.
offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
The final score in there, Patriots 48, Giants 17. What a game.
That's called being in the zone.
We didn't pass as much as them. They didn't get 300 rushing yards.
Continues as they get their record up to 4-2.
GG.
And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week,
GG.
where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile,
Unfortunately, we only got one guy that's going to get it. It's going to be Philip Dorsett, I do believe. But Winovich would have got it. He didn't. He's not going to end up getting it at least. And if you look at the stats, Mahomes threw for more. Stidham threw for 200 yards. Like, look, 11 for 14, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks. Stidham at 158.3. Had an incredible game today. 200 yards. When he was called upon, he passed the football. James White over 100 yards. Michelle over 100 yards. 4 touchdowns. 0 touchdowns for him. They ran for barely 100. Javorius Allen actually 105. Stidham had a 7-yard run, which actually was pretty crucial. Dorsett had most yards in the game. 3 receptions, 120 yards and a touchdown. They really passed the football a lot. We had 1 touchdown to Jonnu Smith, 37 yards. And James White had a touchdown in the passing game. They allowed 2 sacks, we allowed none. Tackles, Eric Berry had 12. Dante Hightower had 10. Tackles for lost sacks, we had 1. Winovich had 1. Simon had 1. Interceptions, McCourty had 1. Chung had 1. Van Noy had 1. And then the big play of the game that changed it, the fumble forced by Deontay Hightower. And Chase Winovich actually forced one. But the fumble caused by Deontay Hightower as well played a huge role. Winovich played it really fucking well, but he's not going to get that development upgrade because he, that very last drive he had 74 rushing yards. I was like, oh shit, and he's going to run this ball too, and he got a big gain off of it. What a game though. Anyway, obviously one guy that's got an upgrade point, Hawan Bentley. Going to continue to add him as a run stopper. We're not really a pass coverage defense. We need these guys to play downhill because we got one of the greatest secondaries in football. So, if they're just unless they're checking down, we don't have to worry about it because our defense is going to decline them. They're god tier. Isaiah went up to N79 overall. The D-lines. The Deion's looking good. Jacoby Myers. None of these guys I also really care about. Mark Green, meh. You might care about more later on. This is gonna be suck when I read some of these. This is gonna be Winovich. I called it, didn't I? Because Winovich hadn't played half a game, and he's initially thought, yes, he actually did. Okay, I don't know how we got that, but Winovich got his upgrade trait. Probably because he had one hell of a game, and without them getting a lot more than 75 yards. I didn't get it done today, coach. But to be honest, I don't feel like I was given the opportunity. But I'm official point of this offense. Then whatever, that's fine. But I'm disappointed. He played a good game too. He didn't have 47 yards at a touchdown, so he can't complain. Dorsett though, told you I was primed for the big things this week. I wanted to be a top receiver in the NFL, man, and today was a good start. Dorsett's now a star development, and that was a big win. Taylor Bennett said that was an important win too. Congrats on the win, coach. You guys are off to a solid start this season. If you put it together a strong October and November, I think you have all the talent you need to make a deep playoff run. Good luck. We have some hard games coming up though. Obviously they are 3-1. They actually lost a game. I don't know who they lost to though. They lost last week. They're facing the Cowboys. I think they're going to kill the Cowboys, and we're just as good as them. I think we're better than them. I think that was a fluke loss. So now that we know we can run the football, it's going to be over for them, I think. They took a big L of the Eagles. The Eagles ended them. And we have to face the Eagles too, so You know, 4-2 is good. We're over the Giants now. Local fans anger as the men take their story name to another city. It was a huge loss. And if you look at where we are in the NFL wise, I think we were 2-2 when we were in a decent place. We're 3-2 now, and in the AFC we are put at 14th. So we went down 2 places after winning games. It'll be the Chiefs, Browns, Jets, and Colts, and Chargers and Broncos would be in the wild card. So Chiefs, Browns, Jets, Colts, Chargers, and Broncos are in the wild card. Patriots are on the outside looking in. I mean, I mean, we got a hard opponent next week, and then we got to face the Browns, who are a hard opponent. Because obviously they are, because, you know, they've only lost 1 game, 4-1. You know? Meh. Bears are looking good, 5-0. Chiefs obviously look good. Packers, Eagles, Chargers. Who did the Eagles lose to? No tell good. They put the Jets out of their misery. Eagles lost to the Packers 22-25. So the Packers might be a really good team. We just don't know it. That was a big win though, and if we can, you know, we really gotta, you know, next week's gonna be a crazy week for us because it's gotta be a big week for us. So I know, you know. We gotta put everything on the line. I'm interested in getting him 5.83 for 4 more years, and Philip Dorsett resigns. That's huge for us because that guy is a starting receiver. He is the day 1 starter. He's like our best receiver too. So he actually went up to a 79 overall after we give him this. So 79 overall for Philip Dorsett, who's played incredible so far. Plus 5 release. God, gosh damn. God damn. He's got 95 speed, so that's where all the speed comes from. And then obviously we have Chase Winovich out here, who's making plays, making plays. Speed rusher, I'm gonna add him. 76 overall for him. Plus 1 speed. He's at 86 overall speed. His abilities, he doesn't get any until he's over 80 overall. So by the end of the season, I bet he'll have an ability. He's a rookie too. I don't know how old he is. I think he's like 24, 25, right? 23. So pretty good. Obviously, we got Gilmore. McCourters are still completely dogging. You know, it's a great season so far. Evans obviously surprised me when he made some plays. This is a great Patriots team, and we're about to see. We're really about to see how good they are. Titans and Broncos went into a shootout right there. We killed it. Die Giants. Die Giants, who were 4-2. I thought when we played them, were they 4-1? Was that their second loss? Yeah, that was the second loss. I know it was. I remember. The first loss, they got killed by the Cowboys. They didn't play that game though. They ended the Buccaneers. They beat the Redskins bad. Killed the Vikings. Like they don't allow a lot of points, but yet they allowed us to get 48 and can only get 17 against us. You know, and I think that really does put 10th in touchdowns to him, 26th in yards. I don't really care about how he's doing in that regard. Sonny Michel in 9 touchdowns. You know, I mean, you know, they're keeping it. I mean, they'd have one of them over 800 yards if we just ran with one of them instead of 15 touchdowns. 800 yards and 15 touchdowns is like not even first place. Touchdown wise, it would be though. Josh Jacobs has 14, but Tariq Cohen has 1,000 yards already. They're undefeated, so that means they just have to run jukebox running back Tariq Cohen. And there's for sure nothing wrong or scary about that at all, so. I don't know. We're definitely going to make the playoffs. I'm not scared. This man really thinks I'm retarded. Nice comment, bud. It's so funny. Anyway. He said, can you give a shout out to... I want to say it so I can make them happy. They don't like you. For me, happy Passover. Goddamn. Trey Cohen's averaging 200 yards a game. His longest run in the NFL right now, 94 for Sony Michel. I don't remember that. Yep. The longest pass in the NFL's got to be like a 99. It's Madden. 95 for Tyree Jackson. I mean, meh. Who's playing better? Passer rating? Oh, for sure. Jared Stidham's been having a better season than Tom Brady. We have two guys with 900 yards. So, I mean, we'd probably be around up. Like, no, it wouldn't be that because he was on the Bengals. And the Bengals, I think they threw the ball very well. So, Andy Dalton's down here. Minshew's like 1 yard behind us. 7 from 9. We're 5 to 18. We're 13 and 6. Like, you know, I think we have one of the better pass ratings in the NFL, actually. Mr. Trubisky does 11. Yeah, that's actually very good. I don't count Case Keenum as our starter. Patrick Mahomes as well. He has 8 picks though. He's doing a lot against us. So Prescott's playing really well. Luck has 16 and 10. I don't know if I would say that's like incredible. Bortles isn't starting. Cam Newton, Taysom Hill. You know, a lot of people are struggling with like Lamar Jackson, 9 and 4. He runs like he just runs. No, if you go look at the Saints, there's nothing scary. Like there's nothing terrifying about the Saints. Nothing scares me about this team. Like they're running the football with Lamar Jackson. I think when we play him, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And he's not running with Lamar. He's running with Josh Jacobs. So. I mean, if he's not doing that, he's throwing it to Marquise Brown or Michael Thomas. I mean, like, you know, he's got a God squad, but I think I could figure out his team pretty fucking quick. So that was a huge win. We're 4 and 2. We've obviously Bills 1 and 4, Dolphins 1 and 3, Pets we're 4 and 2, Jets are 3 and 1 above us. It's gonna come down if they can beat Broken 2K. I don't know if they didn't play week 1. I don't know if they played any other games or not. Yeah, they lost to the Skins. They played that game. They lost to the Dolphins. Yeah, weeks. But like, you look at this. Like, they barely lost to the Saints, and they didn't get killed by the Packers, who are actually a very good team. So, they might give them a run for their money. I highly doubt it, though. You never know. They lost to 12. They lost 12 to the team that beat the Eagles, and the Eagles beat the the Jets badly. So there could be a chance. I remember that meme. It was like the Dolphins the best team in the league because they beat the Jets, and the Jets beat the Cowboys, and the Cowboys beat the something. Somebody beat the Ravens, and the Ravens beat the Patriots. The best team in the league. No, or you can just say at the end of the year, the Miami Dolphins league beat the Patriots. Like, the Miami Dolphins were the best team in the league. They weren't tanking the last game. Fuck that. Colts were. They got killed by the Jaguars. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. We're 4 and 2, and I'll see you guys next time.